Hello and welcome back to episode 21 of the 100 Line Last Fits Academy blind playthrough. Last time, if I remember correctly, there was a huge debate between the second Last Fits Academy and the first Fits Academy students about something about world death, and they didn't like each other or something like that. I think they kept interrupting each other and then it got into an argument. I don't remember exactly what the argument was about. I just remember they didn't like each other at the end of it all. And I'm on day 31. And there was two new facilities that opened up. The middle room and I don't remember the other room name. It was last week. Let me see. Middle shop. Library. Biolab. Metal shop. Metal shop and biolab. Let's check if there's anyone else to talk to on any of these floors before I go to the main. Nah. Just go to the cafeteria, see what everyone's talking about. Yeah, second Let's Fits Academy students are all in their room.
Huh?
Oh, it's just us today? Yeah, no sign of the second Let's Fits Academy guys anywhere. Just so you know, none of us picked a fight with them or told them them not to come here. They just plain no-shows. Fine by me. Who wants to deal with those jerks first thing in the morning? Everyone's turned so hostile lately. I'm loving it. We can't go on like this forever. God has to talk things out with them eventually. You saw how things went down yesterday, Mr. Atsuki. Does it really seem like they'll listen to our side of things? Doesn't mean we shouldn't try. Our conversation was interrupted by the sound of the door opening and someone new came into the room. Good morning. It's you, huh? What are you doing here?
Hey!
God could be nice. She can't to the cafeteria. She can use the cafeteria if she wants. Oh. Did you come here to betray your friends and join our side? One of us! One of us! Is that it? Sorry to disappoint you, but no. There's something I want to discuss with you. I hope she's not here to try and patch things up with us. I'm enjoying the tense atmosphere way too much. Wonder what Azumi wants. What's the deal with those second defense academy guys? Second academy guys. I guess we'd better hear what she has to say. That sounds nothing like him. What's Azumi doing here? What does she want to talk about? Kako. I would like to make friends with the others, but there's really nothing I can do. Do we even need to reconcile with those ragtag misfits? There's nothing wrong with our two teams acting separately. I'm not buying the goody act. She's just as bad as the rest of them. I wish there was something I could do to smooth things over, but I'm probably only mess up and make everything worse. He's probably just mad at Kurata going off about him. Because they seemed like they... Kurata and Gaku and Kurata seemed like they were going at it the most when it came to the argument yesterday. On day 30. Let's see what this is about. What did you want to talk about, Nozumi? Are you going to tell us the whole story about the world death thing? Sorry, I'd like to, but Kohara and others are dead set against it. I know they can be difficult sometimes, but they're still my friends. I can't just go against their decision behind their backs. What do you want then? I was thinking it might be a good idea to set different times for us to use the cafeteria, at least for a while. If the two groups stay separate, we can reduce chances of things escalating like they did yesterday. Yeah, I guess there's something in that. It shouldn't be too hard to organize. Our group has a training routine we go through every morning. We're going to keep that up, so we won't need the cafeteria until later. Why you train this early? That's the kind of dedication I can only dream of. It's all for the good of humanity. We can't afford to lose this war. You sound like a walking recruitment poster. That's a lot of big talk for someone who can even use Himanuma. Gaku! There's always bound to be some friction when the two groups with competing values come together. It's like when two video game companies merge. Sooner or later, one of the flagship series always ends up getting buried. I feel sorry for the fans. At any rate, I think it's best to keep our distance until we've all calmed down a little. That's all I want to say. I'll be going now. Well, wait a minute. While you're here, I want to ask you. Sorry, the others are waiting for me. Nozumi brushed off my question and left without even sparing a passing glance at me. Oh, burn. That was fun. Huh. It's like a management sent a liaison officer to tell us to get our butts in gear and start up the killing game. That chick really hates your guts, huh, Takumi? Burn. So she turned you down. So what? She may be cute and everything, but who wants to go with someone who's always talking about saving humanity and stuff? Guys, don't be so intensive. Takumi needs to be alone with his pain. I'm not so sure that's the best approach either. Don't worry, you get used to being hated pretty quickly. That's something I learned early on in life from my parents. Hey! The breakfast that day was as tasteless as the atmosphere. Why are they all coming down talking to me? Did he get to talk or something like that? I doubt it, but it seems like everyone was just coming down on him for getting burned by Nozumi. Nozumi's doing all she can to avoid me. I'll never be able to talk to her at this rate. I shouldn't let this get me down. Not when there's so much else going on. Alright, what should I do today? I got plenty of free time to fill up. Ooh, haven't got free time in a while. When a Shouma bio lab has been unlocked, you can now develop traps and enhancements. These will help give you an advantage in battle, so spend your free time wisely and develop these tools. Extinguisher level has increased. Your firefighting level has increased. You can now go to new areas when you explore. The materials you obtain while exploring are unique to each area. For more details, check the manual by the entrance hall. Okay, so I got a couple of new things I can be doing now. Can't go with Gaku. Can't go with Takamura. Who is this? gym. Seems like we can't go in there. They're all in the gym training by themselves. It makes me want to see what's going on. But I know I can't go in there. I'm just gonna go to the library because I want to finish reading that book. It's cafeteria, middle shop, gym. Let's see if the middle shop actually takes... The middle shop and the bio lab take free time. Metal fence +2. Electrified fence. You need materials to learn these things. It makes you want to go outside. Spring trap. Because I try the nearest obstacles to move user. Great distances when tripped. Place a trap that ignores obstacles to move. User great distances when tripped. Unlock spring trap. Oh. Requires math, linguistics, social studies. Oh, I see. You don't... The way you learn these things is materials plus grades. I only have so much materials. I have some blood points. Go to the bio lab, see what that's about. Attack potion +1. Agility potion. Defense potion. Ah, so it just increases the potions. Attain Desperation potion. Math +1. User's HP becomes 1. It sets your HP to 1, so you can actually use a special attack or something of that sort. Or use that one skill that increases your attack points when you're at 1 HP. Well, 1 HP, but like low health. So there's some reasons you might want to use Desperation Potion, but not very often. Use it on Nozomi and kill her instantly. Yeah, that's a good idea. She don't have any amount of us, so she just can't use a special attack anyways. Science. Power Pasilla. Uses fully recovers HP. Heals status effects. Heals fatigue. Unlock Power Pasilla. It can only go up to 3. It requires Science 3. And I don't have the materials for it either. So it's an HP potion. I can actually learn this one. Attack +2. I am a sucker for doing more damage. Getting +3 to armor. Require Science +2 to get attack +3. Max use +1. Oh, it just increased your max uses. Get the training room. See if I use these blood points on anything useful. Upgrade class weapon. Needs math +1. Increase voltage. Increase voltage. Bolstering bullet. Fire bullet that puts all allies in range. Adds attack +1. Move +5 to all allies. Needs plus +2. Math +2. So for Nozomi to get better, you need math. Kiyoshika. Jumanji slash. For this, I think I'm just gonna get gem +1. Gem +2. Launch a powerful spling slash. Inflict stun on user. A powerful spling slash. You know I'm a sucker for damage. That's his powerful attack. Gem +1. For Kiyoshika, that makes sense. For Kiyoshika, you need gem in order for her to get stronger. Yagamon. Twisted Web. Alright, Sacrificial Viper. Sacrificial Viper. Use your Sten's arm to strike an enemy in front. Inflicts bleed on the target. Does 2 damage. Science. Science. Kurata. What does she need for it? I don't have blood points for it, but what does she need for her attacks to get stronger? Social studies. Social studies. Her sophistication. Sophisticated social studies. Now to go to the library. Social studies, I believe. I was working on the book. I was working on with the social studies book. I finished that book. I want to read this one. Complex languages. Observation. Tokyo residual complex languages. There's more than one? You'd think things would homogenize to some degree with everyone living in the TRC. Feels weird saying that like it's a real place. The TRC, Tokyo Research Complex. I'll try reading this book today. Tokyo Research Complex Languages. The official language of Tokyo Research Complex is Japanese, and there are not many who speak other languages. There are some eccentrics who learn English or French as a hobby. The number of people who can speak a foreign language is probably less than 0.1% of the population. The Tokyo Research Complex is a cultural sphere built on just one language. But the world was not always like this. Crossing national borders would often mean an inability to communicate. There was also a mix of people who spoke different languages even within the same country. People would work hard learning foreign languages at school or through courses in order to be able to interact with people from foreign cultures. People who speak a completely different language. That's hard to believe. Reading this book increases your observation by 5. Social Studies +1. The low-hanging fruit. Was I not working on... Apparently I was not working on social studies. Then what was I working on? Was it science? Yeah, it was science. Might as well finish working on the social studies thing in the meantime. It's in the middle of this book. Maybe I'll read it to the end. Finishing this book increases your observation by 10. Ding dong, bing bong. I'll read another book tomorrow.
It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
The day is almost over. I'm not all that tired, but there's nothing else I really want to do today. Guess I'll rest up so I can be nice and fresh tomorrow. I got changed and went to bed, praying there wouldn't be an attack during the night.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 32nd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Morning already. I should go to the cafeteria. Avada should be there today. Get a Kiyoshika. Talk to Kiyoshika. There's Mangadora. Confound it all! Is this Lady Kara's doing? Her mistress truly knows no bounds. Her mistress truly knows no bounds. Oh, hey, Kiyoshika, what's the matter? Somebody has gone with my holy Jumanji sword while I was in the bathroom. I let this slide the last time Lady Karada pulled this trick, but this time is really going to make my displeasure known. I'm really going to make my displeasure known. Okay. Words. Would it be easier to just take your sword into the bathroom with you? Take her with me? Surely you jest, Sir Takumi. Such a thing would be the height of impropriety. Height of impropriety. Besides, I'd be far too embarrassed to think she was watching me doing my business. Oh, I see. I think. Holy Jumanji sword is a she? Oh, but I'm not supposed to talk to you. Excuse me, I must be going. Just as I thought. It's just the original team from the school here today. Don't tell me that say that they're trying to keep their two groups separate. It only figures that she's not here. So, not like I care or anything, but does those guys really train every morning? Do those guys really train every morning? It's not like I care either, but yeah, I heard them going at it when I passed the gym earlier. I actually don't care. I'm not even being coy about it. That's some impressive work ethic, though. You guys are talking an awful lot about something you claim not to care about. Seeing other people work hard really makes you feel like garbage, huh? Or is it just me? Whatever, man. Training only gets you so far. In a real fight, it all comes down to guts. Shouma, are you alright? Shouma! Yes, I'm sorry, it's nothing. I didn't mean to space out like that. My head just kind of went blank for a moment. Maybe I've contracted a disease that makes my brain melt from lack of use. Either way, it's nothing serious. That sounds incredibly serious. It's melting again. Quick, someone cut off his head, and then the revival medic will fix everything. The revival medic will fix it when we put them back together. Probably. Maybe 50-50 chance. You can't solve all your problems with beheadings. But Mr. Genzaki barely contributes anything useful, even when his brain's solid. I think we're safe just keep ignoring him. Dude, that's so harsh. I can't say I 100% disagree, but still. It's true Soma's always been on the quiet side, but this goes way beyond that. None of us is really sure about what to do about Shouma. We ate fast and left him to work it out on his own. Once breakfast was over, we all went back to our rooms for a while. Now what? They're still no closer to patching things up than the team from the other school. We can't let things continue as they are, but how can we get two such different groups of people to get along? I guess I'll just have to try whatever I can on my own. Free time. Talk to her. What do those students from the other school think they are? I mean, who? Who do those students from the other school think they are? There's no need to be so rude. Still calling on about that. Kako. I wonder what world did this. What's Shouma doing in the training room? Having a brain meltdown. I forget what the garage is for. I think it's just more class weapon stuff. To the library. The place with the books. Science. I'll try reading this book today. Insect Metamorphosis. Some insects create cocoons to wrap themselves in, made from silk produced from their mouths after an initial growth phase. Inside the cocoon, the insect transforms into a pupa before finally transforming into imago. Being wrapped inside a cocoon, the insect is able to protect itself from predators and the elements. This allows them to transform safely, vastly increasing their probability of survival into their imago state. In other words, they are like an armor. They are like armor or walls to protect them during metamorphosis. Cocoons are like armor, huh? Come to think of it, we get wrapped in something like a cocoon made of blood when we transform. Is that some kind of defense mechanism to protect us until we're ready to fight? That's something I've never thought about. Investigation +5. Back to the place with the books to finish that book. It's in the middle of this book. Maybe I'll try to read it to the end. Science +2.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Another day gone. They've been going faster lately. Not that I'm complaining. I want to get to day 100 and get out of here as soon as I can. When I get home, I'll be able to clear up this Karada Nozumi thing once and for all, right? Anyway, I'm going to bed. So ends my 32nd day of Last Defense Academy. At Last Defense Academy. Another dream?
Hey, Taki?
What's up?
Did you get any chocolate today?
Huh? Chocolate?
You know, it is Valentine's Day after all.
Oh, that's today? It totally slipped my mind. Anyway, I don't think I got any. How about you? Did you give anyone some?
No, of course not. It's against the rules to bring your own snacks to school.
Then why'd you ask?
Sorry. I guess I wasn't thinking.
It's not such a rare thing for boys and girls to be friends when they're little. But as they get older, they tend to start noticing the differences between each other more and more, end up drifting apart. That's not how it was for me and Katawa. We remained close all through elementary school and junior high. Of course, that doesn't mean our relationship didn't change a little. I used to think of her as just one of the family, but after puberty hit, yeah, I was aware of the differences between us. Alright. Even then, there was one thing that didn't change. Katawa and I were always together.
So, I tried making Valentine's chocolate myself this year. I
Homemade
worked
chocolate?
hard and handed it over before I went to school.
Oh. To who? You're
She
telling me?
accepted it, but
Yo.
I don't know if she'll actually try any. She
She...
left the box on the kitchen table when she left for work, too.
Oh, your mother.
Oh, it was for your mom. Hey, that's pretty cool though. Going through all the trouble of making it from scratch to show her how much you care?
Well, technically, it wasn't just for her. Here.
For me?
We might not be allowed to do it at school, but we're on our way home now, so...
Thanks.
I worked hard on it, you know? You'd better take the time to really appreciate it.
Yeah, sure.
It means you got to reciprocate on White Day,
I have
boy.
to get you something nice in return.
No, that's okay. If you want to give me something, promise me you'll show me the stars someday. Preferably through an astronomical telescope.
An astro what?
She's talking about the outside again. Her and her obsession with the outside world.
It's an instrument you use to see things that are far away. I read about it in one of those old books in the library. I'd love to use one to look up at the night sky one day. That'd be so cool.
Stars? Here, in the complex? You know that's impossible.
I can dream, can I? Honestly, Tacky, you've got no imagination.
Shut up.
Boys out here again. Homemade chocolate.
Up and out of troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 33rd day of active service
someone
here
likes
at
him.
Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
It's no surprise how dreaming about Katawa again. The way she's been on my mind so much lately. It really brings me home to... It really brings home how alike she and Nozomi are, though. No, alike isn't the word for it. They're exactly the same. The parallel universe theory is starting to look more and more attractive. But if Nozomi is an alternate version of Katawa, what's she doing here? Is it just coincidence that I happen to know the other her? Thinking about this isn't going to get me anywhere. I should go to the cafeteria for breakfast. The boss is outside. Morning, Takumi. Looks like we made it through another day without attack, huh? Still, not knowing when the enemy will attack next is pretty stressful in its own way. Sometimes I feel so nervous I could just try not to overthink it. Whenever the next attack comes, we'll deal with it, just like we always have. I hope so. I know, right? Looks like the other guys are here. What are they doing here? Don't they usually go to practice in the morning? There's gonna be another confrontation. Whoa, what are they doing here? Pop those eyes back in your head, peasant. You look like a middle-aged hotel manager who's been caught peeping on his guest. Sir, talk to me. Surely you never do such a thing. That creaking in the wall last night, was that you? I know not what you think you saw, but I assure you, you were mistaken. I was simply messing around with my sword. Well, perhaps I got carried away. Oh, I'm actually curious now. For the record, we're not here to patch things up with you guys. We're just answering the call. What does that mean? Ask them to come. There's something I want you all to hear. All of you. What's so important that we all need to be here? Shouma was acting strangely yesterday. He tried to brush it off, but I pressed him on it. And he finally told me what was bothering him. Shouma had another dream. One that unearthed an repressed memory. Another one? About the Kamakura Hospital or something like that? I don't know if you think you saw the sight, but you were mistaken. I was simply messing around with my sword. Well, perhaps I got carried away. What's all this stuff about dreams and memories? Does Shouma have some kind of special ability that you didn't tell us about? We're here because of that shrimpy little pill bug, right? What's he want? What's all this about? Shouma unlocked a repressed memory? What's the deal with getting us all together for this? Didn't we decide it was just a regular dream last time? I know, right? Shouma's been acting weird lately. Maybe now he's going to explain why. Another dream memory. What was the first one again? I forgot about it already. Is Shouma alright? A dream unlocking a repressed memory. I thought we solved this issue already. Emo was the first one who decided that the dream was just a fake fallacy or something like that. He was just like, no, that dream's that's just a dream. None that's real. Shouma had another dream. One that unearthed a repressed memory. What's up with Shouma this time? Is it true, Shouma? Did you remember something? Well, I thought we agreed Mr. Kentucky's dream was nothing to worry about. He even said it so himself. Well, it was easy enough to dismiss the first time as a fluke, but now it's happened again. Shouma has more to say. He wants everyone to hear it, so we're all on equal ground and won't fight about it later. That's his excuse for wasting our time. I'm sorry, but I don't want it to feel like I'm keeping this from everyone. Keeping secrets always leads to conflict sooner or later. I hate coffee more than I hate eating 3 square meals as a day. I hate coffee more than I hate eating 3 square meals a day. You don't like eating 3 square meals a day? Yeah, I can tell. Isn't 3 square meals a day meant to be a good thing, though? I know, right? So, was the dream from before actually not a dream? It really did happen? Usually, when you wake up from a dream, you can tell right away that it was a dream. That it was a dream. Memories aren't like that. I mean, both are images in our minds, but it's a clear difference between the two. I'm sure y'all can tell the difference between dreams and memories. And I can too. That's why I can say for certainty that this is a memory. This was a memory. You guys mind filling this in on the lore here? Just shut up and listen. We don't get it either. What have you remembered so far, Shouma? Maybe we should go over it again. Last time you said you were hooked up to some freaking machine in a weird hospital. What's it called again? Kamakura? Lady Nozumi, is something the matter? Oh, it's nothing. And those machines are the same the ones that we got here, right? The ones we can't get to work. Can't get working. Yes. I think that covers everything from my memory. My last memory. We still haven't figured out what those machines are for, or why they are both in the hospital and here at the school. Do you remember something that can help with that? Yes, I think I remember this time I think what I remember this time might explain a lot of it. This time I remember why I was put in those machines at the Kamakura General Hospital.
It was some kind of experiment. The hospital was conducting research into something, and I was a research subject.
What is it they were researching?
And that part's still a little fuzzy. I don't think I can remember it just yet. But I remember somebody in a white coat looking at me from outside the machine. And they said something. Something about my blood.
Your blood?
I couldn't hear very well because of the glass in the way. But it sounded like they said there was something special about my blood.
Special blood? You think it's something to do with human anima? But human anima comes from the infusers. Our blood just is a medium that it uses to manifest. It shouldn't matter whether someone's blood is special or not, should it? So your blood's different from regular people's, Shouma. Have you got some crazy high metachlorine count or something? I don't know about that, but it seems like it's different. Like it's different anyway. How can you know? It's your own. How could you not know? It's your own body we're talking about. Like I said, the memory's still a little fuzzy, and I was barely awake at the time anyway. There was one other thing, right, Shouma? Yes, I did remember something else.
The hospital had more than one of those machines. I wasn't the only one who'd been put in one. It was all of you, too.
What?
You know, all those machines in the Kamakura General Hospital, just like me.
We must have all been research subjects for the same experiment. We all have the same special kind of blood.
Hmm. I wonder if I can make out the girl who's not here. I see the second to last Defense Academy students on the bottom. It's Gaku. Nah, couldn't make it out. Dude, what are you talking about? Us in those machines?
Oh.
That includes our group too? Yes. It wasn't clear enough for me to see all the machines, but I'm pretty sure everyone who's here now is also there. Was also there. You're crazy, man. First time I saw any of you was I woke up here in the academy. You're saying we all met and forgot about it? In the memory, you all had your eyes closed. I think we're all unconscious. I was just barely awake, though. Maybe that's why I was able to remember it. But there's no doubt in my mind that all of this is true. We were all put in those machines in the hospital. We're all part of an experiment there. Sometime before we came to the school. But I've never heard about Kamakura General Hospital. How could I have checked into it? Same here. I never go to the hospital. I don't have the money to spare on medical bills. And my robust health is second only to my dedication to my dear sister. You didn't have to bring me into this. See? It just doesn't add up. We couldn't have been there. Wait. What if this was after the invaders attacked the complex? When our powers first awakened? As soon as I defeated the enemy in my neighborhood, I started to feel dizzy. Before I knew it, I'd black out. I'm guessing the same thing happened to all of you. And then I came to, I was at the academy, with no idea how I got here. Naturally, I assumed we were brought here immediately after we passed out. But what if that was not the case? Well, that's not the case. We might have spent weeks or even months in the hospital first, and the gap in our memory would mean we'd been none the wiser. Hey yeah. That kind of twist happens in killing games all the time. It's possible though, don't you think? If we accept Shouma's memories are true, then it's the only explanation. So then, what did you do to us? What did they do to us while we were there? Some kind of research, right? Special blood. Maybe it is related to human animal after all. I think so too. That's the only thing that we all have in common then. Oh my god, enough already! Kara's shrill voice shattered the contemplative mood that had settled over us. You're interrupting our training for this? To hear a piece of trash talk about some ridiculous fantasies? Who the hell cares about any of that? But this could be an important clue. We might be able to find more about human animal. But Shouma didn't remember any important details. If we can't use this information, what's the point of worrying about it? Why haven't lent his ravings any credence in the first place? It's obviously nothing but a bunch of lame-brained hogwash. Consider this. Would understand Kinoana better give us any practical advantages against invaders? We understand it well enough to use it. Should we not just concentrate on defending the school? This is not the time to waste This is not the time to get sidetracked and waste our energy on unimportant details. Unimportant? We're never going to learn the whole truth of what's going on here. We've made peace with that. Now that we've been given this mission, we have no choice but to do it. There's no other option. So how about all of you shut up and start pulling your weight like the rest of us? Nico didn't tell us anything, but he did at least explain why he couldn't. A lot of the details about the war are just too important. If he told us and they'd somehow linked to the enemy, it would ruin everything. Even if being kept in the dark is frustrating, we accept that it's for the greater good. We decided to give our all to win this war and worry about the details later. In other words, we have the capacity to show perspective and determination. Are all those completely alien concepts to you, maggots? I mean, look at you, coming up with weird stories and theories about stuff that does not matter. Does not matter. You've been given a mission. Why can't you just do it? Well, you little cockroaches, I'm talking to you. Cockroaches. Well, you little cockroach, I'm talking to you. She was talking to Shouma. First you refused to fight, then you made the wars further with this nonsense. I'm getting tired of it. Jack-o'-lantern. I'm just looking at you makes me want to vomit. I'm sorry. I never meant to cause all this trouble. You're probably right. It's all just a fantasy. My brain's always been about as powerful as pond scum, and now I'm finally breaking down and making me lose touch with reality. My sincere apologies for all the trouble I've caused. I won't do it again. I won't say another word. I'll just spend the rest of the 100 days in the corner standing out as little as possible. I'll start right now. Shouma began backing away, but Kara stopped in blocking his path. That self-reproach act isn't going to cut it this time. You need to be made an example of. What are you talking about, Kara? Don't try to stop me. Don't try to stop me, Nozomi. This bug needs squishing, and I'm the one who's going to do it. This so-called defense unit is full of wishy-washy, work-shy nitwits, and he's the worst out of all of them. His very existence is an insult to everything we stand for. I've had enough of it. What's happened to her? Kara's always been mean, but she's totally blowing her stack now. If you really want to make up for what you've done, you should just disappear. Huh? But I don't mean hiding away in your room either. I want you to go out this academy. Do you understand? I don't care where you go. I don't want you here. Well, the thing about that is... Sip it! No excuses! Just go! Leave! Move out! Mosey! Shuffle off! Scrap! Depart! Disappear! Get out! 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 Hey! Leave him alone, you! Kaku stepped and grabbed Kato's shoulder and attempted to hold her back. None of us prepared for what happened next.
Get your filthy hands off me!
That was an awesome combo! Such a magnificent boxing technique. Nothing can withstand those fists of flurry. She can box? And Otsuki receives education and everything we need to force our will in society. Political, financial, physical. We can handle any conflict and come out on top. I'm a member of the upper echelon for a reason, P-Brain. My family has sculpted me into an absolute freaking paragon of refinement of excellence. And if any upstart peasant dare defile my personal space, there will be consequences. He got the fucking sore in his face. He got hit so hard he got a fucking lump. He's bleeding from his nose. Damn it! Damn it! You'll get yours when the revolution comes. Sorry, man. I wish I could help, but you know how it is. I don't hit girls, no matter how much they deserve it. Stop it, Kara. Please, that's enough. Huff, huff. So I'm guessing you didn't have anything else to tell us. Maybe we should get going. Yeah, maybe you should. Yeah, maybe you should. What a vexing way to start the morning. Let us return to our training friends. Come, Lady Kara. My wrath must be appeased! My wrath must be appeased. It's not that I don't appreciate you trying, but I think it's best that we drop this for now. I'll try and convince them, but it's going to take some time. Anyway, I'm sorry that it came to this. I really am. Nozomi gave us an apologetic glance and went to join her friends. Even after the team from the second academy had left, none of us could settle down. If anything, we only got more heated. I'm so sorry, Shouma. I never thought it would blow up like this. No, it's my fault. The other team already doesn't like us, and now I've made it worse by annoying them with my nonsensical stories. I'm so useless, so stupid, so lacking any kind of social awareness. You'd all be better off if You'd all been better off if I've never been born. Well said. Even no. Brother Dearest, don't agree with him. The tomato lady really went ham on him. Ham on you, huh? She made you look like gutter trash. She hit me. That psycho actually hit me. Even my dad doesn't hit me. I mean, how could he? I never met that guy. Met the guy. Is that a good thing? Those guys are really pissing me off now. Ain't no way we're gonna make things work with them. The way I see it, there's only one way to resolve the differences. Starts with the K, ends with the Illing game. And it's totally still in a genre with untapped potential. Darn, just give it a rest, okay? I'm sorry. If I was better at handling human relationships, this would never have happened. The mood here just keeps getting worse and worse. Gloom descended on the cafeteria. We gradually filed out, and made our way back to our rooms. Our hearts heavier than they had been in a long time. I'm exhausted already. There's still plenty of day left. I should make the most of it. The bears might attack any time. I've got to be ready for it when they do. Talk to Ieto. How can we break the ice with the people from another school? Gonna train. There's still a battle simulation I haven't done yet. Takumi Sumino, Takamaro, Yakushuji, Hiroko Sahara, Darumi Anamiya, Yata Atsuki, Tsubasa, Kawana, Gakumarika, Marika. After this day, I'm probably gonna wrap it up. Annihilate. Those guys are shield guys. They do armor. If they get hit. Gaku's not really useful until you get till voltage goes up to 100%.
Say when.
I've used strategic materials.
Here we go.
Defense potion. Metal fence.
Hauling ass!
Eat this. Does 2 damage. I don't know why it does 1 damage. Oh, there's people over here. Well, not people. Invaders over here.
I'm ready whenever.
Wait. Jury. But they're gonna put up armor after you hit them.
Now then, to business.
But I won't be able to finish it down.
Take this.
It's +2 armor.
I guess it's my turn.
Judge.
Allow me to trim down their number. Got it. Nice.
Let's go! Okay.
Oh, nothing.
Get away from me! Boring.
Stunned.
My turn.
Let's give it to him!
My body!
Darn, he's still stunned.
I'm ready whenever.
go.
Time for battle. I'll chop you to pieces. How unsatisfying.
Let's do this! Let's go! This should do it. My turn! Here! Good to go.
Let me at him.
Say when. There! I've got this. Here we go. There! All right.
I'll show you what's up. Mow 'em down! Yes!
Ready when you are.
Probably do this.
How's this?
Yeah. You talking me special? Do this first though.
Let me at him! Let him loose! Just watch me.
Locked and loaded. Hi-ya! We did it!
He's
Let
got
me
this
handle
attack.
Bang, bang, bang! Did you see that?
Say when. Gotcha.
Crimson Assault.
Take care of the rest.
Stun. Darby's not stunned anymore.
Looks a little dangerous.
Let's do this!
I guess it's my turn.
Judge.
Allow me to trim down their number. Got it. Nice.
Ready whenever.
Crown Laceration. On these three.
Out of my way.
Let's give it to him!
This.
Yes, leave it to me.
I'm taking the wheel. Don't try to stop me.
In turn. Oh, he's still stunned.
All right, let's get started. Take this! Broken so soon. Ready whenever. Die! How unsatisfying. My turn. I'll chop you to pieces. Time to move.
Crown Laceration.
Die!
Let's do this! Let her rip!
Ready when you are. Take this.
And that's it. Tsubasa was the MVP on this one? I'll not expect that. Everyone, they're in the right with Shouma's in his room. Let's go to the training room for a second to increase the class armor. Not class armor, but class weapon. What is he talking about? Talking about the ice, yeah, Sims earlier. Impact Stop. Learn Impact Stop. Unleash a powerful close range stop attack, ignoring armoring when calculating damage. Oh, that might be good dealing with those guys. The armor guys. What does it require to learn this? Linguistics. I want to learn the Tsubasa skill. Yeah, it's only 1.5 times more voltage gain. It doesn't really increase damage. Social studies. Decelerate. Have more. Oh, they'll require +1 to move. Voltage gain. It increases range. As well. Increase her attack. +1 to move. I can spend time with someone. Rec room can make it. Spend time with Tsubasa. Talk to me. Can we talk? Can I talk to you about something? Sure. What's in your mind? Talk to me. Can you help me? Can I help you? Can you help me kidnap Takamaru? Help me kidnap Takamaru? What? Kidnap?
Hey!
Why would we do something insane? Are you guys fighting? No, everything's good between us. This is just about. I'm just curious about. This is just about my curiosity as a mechanic.
Huh?
What do you mean? His class weapon is a motorcycle, right? A pretty incredible one, too. Any mechanic would be curious after seeing a feat of engineering like that. But Takamaru won't let me get anywhere near it. He's like, the bike's a part of me. I ain't gonna let no girl mess with it. Jeez, I'm so sick of his tough guy act. I'm sure he'd be. I'm sure he's just embarrassed. He's more shy than he looks. My option now is to kidnap him. My only option now is to kidnap him. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get my hands on his bike. Hey, calm down, would you? I thought I frantically tried to dissuade Tsubasa from her plan. She kinda loses herself when it comes to vehicles and machines. Your experience unlocked the word vehicle. Technology went up +6.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
There aren't any enemies attacked today. I'm worried about the state of things inside the school. Even becoming one big team is too much to ask. I hope we can at least get by without any more infighting. Before long, I drifted off to a dreamless sleep. It was a welcome release from all the problems plaguing my mind. Day 34. Not a lot of fighting.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 34th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Shirokuma mug. Okay, time to check out the cafeteria. I wonder how everyone's doing today. And that's where I'm gonna leave things. Oh, no one's in the cafeteria. Press the wrong button. Makes me wonder. Only Kakao and Nemo are in the cafeteria. Those four are inside the gym. Huh. Wrong button again. Well, that's the end of this episode. See everyone in the next one. Bye. Johnny.